Hello, this is Scott Campbell with SDC Guitars once again. I've got an interesting project here. It's one that it's a bass that I built about 20 years ago. First one I ever built. It was a fun little bass, fretless. I pulled it out about a year ago to start playing it again, and found out that the truss rod had rusted, frozen, and when I went to adjust the neck, the nut broke off. So I had to take the fretboard off. The neck has stayed surprisingly straight because I originally put graphite in it, so I was good there. Got a new truss rod. I'm going to put the new truss rod in. But at the same time I thought, I'm tired of a fretless. I've got a fretless. Let's change it to a fretted. So I got this cool piece of Paduk that I really enjoyed. It's kind of a red color. It looks orange right now, but when you put a finish on it, it turns red. And then as it gets older, it's photosensitive. It turns a really cool blood red color. Fairly hard. It's really peppery. It'll make you sneeze if you breathe the dust, but it's a great wood. It's fun to play with. So I went to figuring out how to fret this thing, because one of the other problems I had was when I ordered the wood originally, since I didn't have power tools, I had everything jointed for me and cut to rough length. I ordered the wood for the neck too short, and so I had to make what was originally going to be a 34-inch scale neck. I had to turn it into a 32 5/8 inch scale. Well, you can't buy a 32 5/8 inch scale fretboard. So I pulled out my handy dandy little fret saw, put it on my table saw, and made a jig and fretted it myself. So it's ready to be radiused, fretted, put inlays in, things like that. Also, what I thought I'd do is change up the pickup configuration. I really like jazz basses, but I like humbuckers because you can turn a jazz bass into a humbucker by turning on both pickups. But I thought I'm going to make a couple of pickups for this. So I made two humbuckers with an Alnico 5 side and a ceramic and steel side, so that when I have both of them in there, I can either use this as a jazz bass both full on, or this as a jazz bass. It'll give me two different sounds. And then I went crazy and thought, let's really get as much switching option as I can. So I got a 4-pole 6-way switch, which means I can have each pickup series in phase, series out of phase, parallel in phase, parallel out of phase, and either coil on or off at the same time. So it's really pretty stupidly complicated as far as a passive switching system, but it's fun. Why not? So eventually I will get this done, since I don't have much time on my own, and this is on my instrument. It'll be done in 2025, but hopefully by then you'll still be watching. See ya.